hello everyone. I'm just waiting for people to join because usually, YouTube takes at least 5 minutes to send notifications to you guys. So, hi, hello everyone. It is Anuja. Hello, Anuja. I hope the audio and video is clear, right? I'll just wait for few more people to join in and then we can start with the session. Hello. Okay, thank you. Oh, great. Many people have joined now. So first I want to ask you guys that what is your reaction after getting the final dates of NEET MDS? Are you guys happy for 18th of March? Hello, hello, hi, Jyoti. Tell me in the comments that are you guys happy with the date which is 18th of March? Why you guys are saying no? Are you guys interns or post interns? I guess post interns must be happy with the date because they have got, additional a, a month and a half for revision. Yeah, that is there. मतलब dates आने में जो भी time गया है, just forget it, no? Now you have 56 days left. अगर even if you have not started with NEET MDS preparation and if you are starting now, you have enough time to, you know, at least crack the exam. If counseling is meant to be late, then there is no point. See, I believe it will further get postponed. Oh my god. Guys, I think you all should accept this date, which is 18th of March, and start your preparations, okay? Now, forget what has happened and forget about what will happen, about the further postponement and everything. Don't give a thought, like, consider this as your final date because maybe in the upcoming week, if you are getting your forms, then there is no change in the dates any further. So just consider this date, make your schedule, and start preparing or start revising. I don't know wherever you guys are. Also, in this session, I have. I'll try to give you all a strategy for the upcoming 56 days which is left with you, that how you should prepare. So basically, you all must not be on the same level. Okay, some of you must have finished the syllabus, and some of you must be prepared ki ha 9th of February is the final date and my preparation is done as per the date, while some of you must be somewhere in the middle कि हाँ थोड़ा प्रिपरेशन हुआ है बट और रिविजन हो गया तो अच्छा कर पाएंगे, राइट? एंड फ्यू पीपल आर दोज जिनका अभी ठीक से शुरू नहीं हुआ है या फिर हुआ है तो रिविजन तक नहीं पहुंचे, ठीक है? तो ये तीनों कैटेगरी के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए आई हैव thought about, and I have thought that what could be your best strategy to utilize this upcoming 56 days for the like the which can improve your scores and which can really help you. So that we'll definitely discuss later in this section, but before, if you have any queries or any particular doubts, let's solve that and then move to that strategy part. But thinking or hoping for more postponement, I think it is not at all healthy for you at this point of time. I mean, ठीक है, जितना भी टाइम वेस्ट हुआ ये पोस्टपोनमेंट की वजह से, अ वीक और टू में भी, इट्स फाइन यार। ऐसा समझ लो कि ठीक है, तुम्हारे लिए वो ब्रेक था, बट अभी यू हैव अ डेट, यू हैव अ टारगेट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, एंड you should not be you know hoping for more postponement or worrying about the counseling and all. That is a later part यार। पहले हमें रैंक चाहिए। अगर इस टाइम पे परफॉर्म नहीं किया तो पूरा एक साल वेट करना पड़ेगा, ये सोचो। दैट इज द मेजर ड्रॉबैक ऑफ एग्जाम्स इन इंडिया, दैट ऑल द एग्जाम्स आर टाइम ओरिएंटेड। अगर if you are not performing well this time, you have to appear after 1 year. You can't afford that. Okay, so counseling and all, don't think that what difference it will make if it is after 2 months, or if it is getting delayed by 2-3 months. Nothing, no, compared to a year which you will just lose. So it is high time, guys. Just focus on your preparation, where you are, what are your weaker subjects. Start giving mock test if you are not. Okay, start solving previous year questions, because this is the time you need, मतलब वो जो भी अभी तक पढ़ा है ना, सब चीज़ें you have to get it together, because this is the final battle. You can't think of anything else right now. Okay, so you guys want to ask anything, share anything like related to this? I think now it is very much clear that date is fixed, and probably in the upcoming week you will get the forms as well. Okay, so everything will be consolidated now. No more, uh, your focus should not be lost anymore, and no thoughts other than the exam. Okay, that is the only way you can crack this exam and stay focused as well. Uncertainties are, I think it is very difficult to you know manage as a student, like कि हाँ 9th February को एग्जाम है और फिर फॉर्म्स नहीं आए, तो वो एक एनजाइटी पैनिक वाला एनवायरनमेंट था। आई नो, आई हैव हर्ड फ्रॉम मेनी ऑफ यू ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, ऑन ईमेल एंड एवरीथिंग, बट ठीक है, अभी आई थिंक यू शुड rest with your anxiety, with your like all the negativities and uncertainties, because now we have a date, and we should keep it in mind and start preparing accordingly, right? Okay, so all of you are like your internship is complete and all, or how is it like? Or because of date postponement, you can appear for neet mds this year, and your plan is to give neet mds again in 2025. What is it like? If you have any particular queries related to your situation, yeah, you can write it now, because after this I am gonna explain the strategy, and then okay. Yeah, so see, it is little bit tricky, because अगर ये जून जुलाई में होता तो interns को ज़्यादा टाइम मिलता प्रिपेयर करने का, but अभी they have hardly 56 days. So what you can do is a decent attempt for this NEET MDS. Okay, don't expect कि हाँ गवर्नमेंट सीट मिल जाएगा and all that. अगर पहले से प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो तो अलग बात है, बट अभी अगर शुरू कर रहे हो तो या यू कैन क्रैक इट विद अ डिसेंट रैंक, एंड दैट शुड बी योर expectations. And those who are preparing since a year or more, I think it is a golden opportunity, guys. Like 56 days more means you can do two more revisions into the time which you have got, and two more revisions, frankly guys, like NEET MDS का rank revisions पे ही depend करता है. The more you revise, the better rank you get, and the more you revise, the more confident you feel before the exam. That is there, and confidence eventually helps you to score better, take better judgment when you are sitting in the exam. uh, Someone is asking that can you give me the strategy if I am between of my studies? Okay, yes. So as I told you that there are three categories which I have prepared, like those who are very well versed with the syllabus, they are complete, their preparation is like ki 9th February, if the exam is there, I can give it confidently. Then the average people who are somewhere in the middle, and the third category where people are still starting with or not very thorough with the preparation. Okay, so I guess now let's start with that. I'll just take you all to my notepad. Okay, just give me a second. Yes, so I hope you all can see this. Yeah, just type a yes or something so that I can plan, I can start further. Okay, so see, what is the study plan for you guys for next 2 months? Okay, so what we have is in hand is 56 days before NEET MDS, right? And if you guys are uh, thinking of INI CET as well, then INI CET is also on May 18th, I guess, right? सो अगर आप नीट एम डी एस 2025 2024 का डिसेंट अटेम्प्ट भी करते हैं, ओके, देन अगेन यू हैव अ चांस टू fight for INI-CET, which will be in May. So those people who are yet to start, or they think that their preparation is below average, then I would say that keep NEET MDS in your mind and also keep INI CET in your mind. Okay, कि अभी से आप प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो तो दो चांस है आपके पास. With the same preparation which you are doing, you have two exams to you have two chances of getting into MDS. One is through NEET MDS and another one is through INI CET, right? So now how I have categorized into very well prepared, average, or yet to starters. See, you all must be giving a mock test, I suppose. Okay, so in that mock test, if you are getting 140 plus questions correct, okay, then I think you can consider yourself as well prepared or very well prepared. Okay, then in the average, if you are getting 120 to 140 questions right, then I would say that you can consider yourself as average and you need to work on some core concepts which are related to NEET MDS exams. And then yet to start or below average preparation is where you are getting lesser than 100 questions correct in your mock test. Now, if you are someone who is not giving mock test regularly, I think this is the time to start. Start today itself, okay? And evaluate yourself honestly that in which of the category you fall into, okay? नाउ सी फंडामेंटल्स रिमेन सेम. ठीक है, एग्जाम के डेट्स चेंज हो सकते हैं बट एग्जाम के फंडामेंटल्स कभी चेंज नहीं होंगे. ठीक है, टू क्रैक द नीट एमडीएस व्हाट यू रिक्वायर इज यू नीड योर कोर कंसेप्ट टू बी राइट. ठीक है, देन यू नीड टू सॉल्व प्रीवियस योर क्वेश्चन पेपर्स. इट इज वेरी मच मस्ट. ओके, इट इज 5 years and 10 years डिपेंडिंग ऑन द टाइम यू कैन give to this previous year question papers. Try to solve first last 5 years of, then go to last 10 years of question. Okay, then comes your test papers, which is if you are associated with any academy or so, then test papers will be there, and then comes the revision. So for the average category people, what I would say that in the upcoming 56 days, okay, in the upcoming 56 days, you have to focus on learning core concepts. Okay, the concepts which are weaker for you, you have to solve previous year questions. Okay, if like you don't have to just solve it, but you have to be thorough with it. Okay, जो भी topics previous 5 years में आए हैं, ट्रस्ट मी गाइस, जो 240 MCQs है ना, उसमें से 120 से लेके 150 क्वेश्चंस वही टॉपिक्स में से होंगे. ठीक है, और कुछ भी नया दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू आस्क बिकॉज they want to ensure कि ठीक है, these topics every student is thorough with, whoever is entering into MDS. Okay, So when you solve your 5 years, 10 years questions very nicely, no, when you are very thorough with the topics, you already are into the game. Okay, you can crack neat mds very well with a decent rank. Now comes when you want to excel your game. Okay, then you have to start giving mock test as well as grand test. So that comes your grand tests, your GTs, and your mock test you have to give very frequently. So that we can say that GTs and mock test you can give at least once every week till your exam is there. Okay, till your exam is there, and then comes the revision. Now if you are very well prepared, then what I would say that very well prepared मतलब कि आपके mock test में बहुत अच्छे क्वेश्चन सही आ रहे हैं. ठीक है, 140 प्लस क्वेश्चन अगर आप सही ले पा रहे हो तो आप वेरी वेल प्रिपेयर्ड हो मेरे हिसाब से. ठीक है, नाउ यू हैव टू इवेल्युएट योर सेल्फ अकॉर्डिंगली. बट अगर आप ये कैटेगरी में हो तो आपको क्या करना है? You have to solve previous year's questions very nicely. You have to give mock test, grand test, and you have to focus on revision. बस ये तीन चीज़ें ही आपको ज़्यादा फोकस करनी है. ठीक है, इफ़ यू आर इनटू अ वेरी वेल प्रिपेयर्ड कैटेगरी, what you have to do is you have to keep on solving और mastering previous years question papers और उसके जो explanations होते हैं, उसके जो topics है वो आपको very well like thoroughly you have to prepare this part. Then you have to repeatedly appear for mock test and grand test, which could be once every week, twice every week, depending on your dedication and speed. एंड द थर्ड इज रिविजन. जो भी आपके प्रीवियस नोट्स बनाए होंगे, ठीक है, अभी आप मॉक टेस्ट में 140 प्लस क्वेश्चन सही कर पा रहे हो, मतलब आपके पास सॉर्टेड मटेरियल रहेगा कि ठीक है मेरे को मतलब व्हाट आर माय स्ट्रेंथ्स एंड वीकनेसेस. ठीक है, व्हाट आर माय स्ट्रेंथ्स एंड वीकनेसेस, ये आपको पता होगा. तो इस पे आपको रिविजन ज़्यादा करना है. ठीक है, सो एवरी डे आई वुड से दैट फॉर बोथ द कैटेगरीज, फॉर वेरी वेल प्रिपेयर्ड एंड फॉर द एवरेज कैटेगरी, व्हाट आई एम सेइंग इज दैट यू हैव टू रीड एटलीस्ट 8 to 10 hours अ डे. ठीक है, 8 to 10 hours अ डे आपको पढ़ना है, और उसमें से 60% you will focus on your weaker subjects. Okay, 60% of the time you will give to your weaker subjects or your weaknesses, right? And in the remaining time, that remaining 4 hours, what you will do is you will solve the previous year question papers, uske explanations, you will give mock test weekly, and then यू विल रिवाइज अगेन एंड अगेन. बस इसी चीज को रिपीट करते रहना है. ठीक है, इफ यू आर इनटू वेरी वेल प्रिपेयर्ड मतलब आपका कोर कंसेप्ट सही है. ठीक है, you have understood the concepts, you just need more revisions and it will take you very far, guys. Okay, similarly for average people, other than these 3 steps, what is more important is कि जब भी आप मॉक टेस्ट दे रहे हो, बिकॉज मॉक टेस्ट में ही समझेगा कि what are your strengths and weaknesses. ठीक है, तो उसमें आप इवेल्युएट करो कि आपके कोर कंसेप्ट्स कहाँ पे वीक है. ठीक है, जैसे कि कंजर्वेटिव का कोई क्वेश्चन आया है आपको एच एंड प्राइमर पे. ठीक है, आपको वो कंसेप्ट क्लियर नहीं है कि एच एंड का क्या रोल होता है, प्राइमर का क्या रोल होता है, डीसेंसिटाइजर का क्या रोल होता है, तो वो कोर कंसेप्ट्स में आता है. ठीक है, तो उसके बारे में थोड़ा थ्योरी पढ़ो और वो चीज़ को समझ लो, तो जो भी क्वेश्चन आएंगे नेक्स्ट टाइम फ्रॉम दिस टॉपिक यू विल गेट इट वेरी राइट. ओके, और ये कोर कंसेप्ट्स ना गाइज वो सेम रहते हैं. नीट एमडीएस चाहे 2019 का देख लो, 2020 का देख लो, कोई सा भी साल का देख लो, कोर कंसेप्ट हमेशा सेम रहते हैं. ठीक है, सो दैट यू हैव टू डू इफ यू फॉल इनटू एवरेज कैटेगरी. नाउ इफ यू आर समवन हु इज येट टू स्टार्ट और who thinks that I am below average, मैंने अभी तक इतना टाइम नहीं दिया है, मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ क्लिनिक और मे बी यू आर वर्किंग ऑन समथिंग एल्स इन योर लाइफ. ओके, कि नीट एमडीएस का प्रिपरेशन इतना अच्छे से नहीं हुआ है. ठीक है, सो इन दिस 56 days विच यू आर लेफ्ट विथ, वॉट यू विल डू इज दैट आप और कुछ नहीं करोगे गाइज, आप रिट्रोस्पेक्टिव स्टडी करोगे. ठीक है, रिट्रोस्पेक्टिव स्टडी करेंगे. Now what do I mean by retrospective study is कि आप प्रीवियस ईयर के क्वेश्चंस ही उठाओगे. ठीक है, जो आपके पास 56 डेज है ना, उसमें प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस उठाओ. 1 वीक में 1 क्वेश्चन पेपर चाहे सॉल्व करो, बट इतना अच्छे से करो. ठीक है. अभी आपको, इफ यू आर इन टू थर्ड कैटेगरी, नो, what you have to do is you have to solve previous year question papers. You have to solve previous year's question papers and you have to focus on टेस्ट सीरीज. दैट्स इट. ये दो चीजें ही आपको करनी है इफ यू आर फॉलोइंग इन टू दिस कैटेगरी ऑफ येट टू स्टार्ट, और यू आर, यू नो, रिसेंटली you have completed your internship and because of postponement you are getting a chance of attempting into this exam. Don't do anything else. Just solve previous year question papers and start giving mock test. ओके. प्रीवियस ईयर्स क्वेश्चन पेपर जब सॉल्व कर रहे हो ना, ऐसा होगा कि बहुत कुछ चीज़ें आपको नहीं आ रही होगी. ठीक है, इट्स फाइन. लाइक आप उसके एक्सप्लेनेशंस पढ़ो, उसमें से थोड़ा नोट्स बनाओ. ओके. एंड स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग लाइक दिस. पहले क्वेश्चंस देखो और फिर उसमें से आप अपना प्रिपरेशन शुरू करो. सो इफ यूल गो लाइक दिस, नो, in 56 days of limited time also you will be able to cover so many questions. And you know, जो नीट एमडीएस के की टॉपिक्स है, all that you can cover it. Okay, so for them, for this category people, I'm saying that you should you know, try to solve at least one previous year question papers in a week. ठीक है, तो भी आपका 5 weeks में प्रीवियस 5 years के क्वेश्चन पेपर्स सॉल्व हो जाएंगे विथ योर नोट्स. Okay, and I think this is the fastest way of studying. And if you are doing it with focus, I would say that आप बहुत कुछ मतलब you can perform really well in your final exams, more than you can expect, rather than going for, you know, synopsis or reading theories and solving MCQs randomly. Focus on what is more important, that is the last 5 years of questions, then increase to last 7 years. जितना आप jaldi se kar paate ho, then move to last 10 years of questions. Okay, so this is my plan for you guys. Depending on lesser than 8 to 10 hours of study, I would recommend. You cannot give lesser than 8 to 10 hours. Okay, that is must from now onwards for the next 56 days. Okay, so I hope I have you know, explained it well and it is making sense for you guys. So tell me if you have any queries, or you know, if you are feeling stuck anywhere. Dental pulse only is enough to get government seat? No. For government seat, no. As I've already told you that, you know, ठीक है, डेंटल पल्स इज अ स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट, बट उससे आगे आपको आना है. यू हैव टू सॉल्व प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस, यू हैव टू, यू नो, गिव मॉक टेस्ट एंड ऑल, सो दैट आपको नए एमसीक्यूज भी मिले फ्रॉम द सेम टॉपिक्स बट न्यूअर एमसीक्यूज. ओके, बिकॉज that will really help you to like score more. Can you list the previous year topics? It is a bit difficult. Like I have to go again for 5 years questions and make it a list, but yeah, I'll try to do it. Important subjects for नीट एमडीएस, जो जिसमें से बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब मार्क्स, बहुत ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. आई ऑलरेडी हैव रिसेंटली मेड अ वीडियो. It is on like read the selected topics or revise on the selected topics only. So I would say that you just go through it. It is, I think, very recent video. In this month only I've uploaded. Okay. So see, I told you exam is on what? It is on Monday rather than Sunday. Don't do all these calculations. No, you are a student. A date has been given to you. Don't think all these things. Like just start preparing in the best way you can. Okay. सी येस, आई कंप्लीटली बिलीव गाइज, इसमें मैं कुछ भी एग्जैजरेट नहीं कर रही हूँ. आई एम नॉट गिविंग यू फॉल्स होप्स ऑल्सो. 56 days इज अ वेरी गुड number to crack NEET MDS with a very decent rank. And trust me guys, if you'll start with previous year question papers, no, it will be a game changer. In 4 weeks you will realize that आप काफ़ी आगे निकल चुके हो, काफ़ी टॉपिक्स आपके हो गए. बट इट्स जस्ट दैट जब भी वो क्वेश्चंस आप सॉल्व कर रहे हो ना, यू हैव टू मास्टर इट, नॉट जस्ट, you know, solve it and reading it passively, but you have to read it actively. बार बार उसको recall करते रहो और बहुत अच्छे से करो. मतलब वो topics जो previously प्रीवियस नीट एग्जाम्स में आए थे वो. Yeah, even if you start now, Bhavna, you can do it. But it's just what I'm telling you that retrospective study करो. पहले तुम देखो कि 2023 में क्या questions थे, okay? उसके explanations पढ़ो and like that way you start preparing. सो इट विल बी अ रियली गुड हेल्प इन 4 to 5 weeks टाइम. लाइक आपका बहुत सारा सिलेबस कवर हो जाएगा. एंड वन मोर थिंग इज व्हाट विल हैपन इज कि यू आर रीडिंग ओनली दैट विच इज इम्पॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. ठीक है. नीट एमडीएस एग्जाम डजेंट एक्सपेक्ट कि आप ऑल 19 सब्जेक्ट्स के मास्टर हो. नहीं. नीट एग्जाम इज फॉर टू इवेल्युएट दैट ये सिलेक्टेड टॉपिक्स के आपको आते हैं क्या. ठीक है. सो हाउ यू विल कम टू नो बाय ऑब्वियसली गोइंग टू प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस, राइट. प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर्स गाइस बहुत सारे बुक्स अवेलेबल है आई गेस. ये अपना डेंटल पल्स में भी है. देन इट इज़ ऑल्सो देयर इन डेंटल ट्रिपलेट. Okay, and I have also prepared sort of scanned PDF, so you guys can mail me and I'll share the details with you that how you can purchase it and all that. But it is a scanned copy, like for those students who are who doesn't have access to the books, they can have that, and it is along with the explanation. Okay, so any further questions? ओरल पैथ सिनॉप्सिस या लाइक सी इम्पोर्टेंट बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं बट यू हैव टू सी कि टाइम के कंपैरिजन में आप कितना कर पाते हो. ठीक है. इम्पॉर्टेंट तो वैसे पूरा सिलेबस है. यू कैन नॉट से दैट या दिस इज़ नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट और यहाँ से नहीं पूछेंगे, ऐसा तो नहीं बोल सकता है ना. बट विद द टाइम विच यू हैव उसमें आप कितना अच्छे से कर पाते हो, दैट इज़ द चैलेंज आई फील. Guys, I'm from Gujarat. Rajkot is the city, and currently I'm in Pune. Okay, so any more questions related to this? Anything else you guys want to share, or we can just end this live session? I hope my videos are helping you guys, and if you have any more suggestions you can just comment in any of the videos. I'll surely pay attention to it and try to provide you the help in whichever way I can. Okay, yes. Pharmacology in less time. Pharmacology, if you are starting with, I think अभी मत करो. बाकी जो small subjects है उनको पहले finish करो. अगर आप अभी शुरू कर रहे हो ना preparation, focus on finishing the smaller subjects first. Okay, and then come to some bigger subjects like pharmac and all that. Now, dental college is good, but for which course you are asking? For BDS, MDS, which branch? So like that way depends. How much time should I take to finish each subject in this period? Uh, See, if you are starting with, I would say that don't go subject wise, go rather paper wise. Okay, and if you are revising it, I would say that 3 to 4 days is enough. For smaller subjects, you should be able to finish it in 3 days, and for the longer subjects, take 4 to 5 days. But this I'm saying that when you are doing two subjects for the revision, also those who are very well prepared with and revising, then revise at least two subjects in a day. Okay, keep the bigger chunk or more time for the lengthier subjects, and the second half of your day you can spend it for your shorter subjects. Okay, so like that way if you'll revise, then it will take half day करके 3 दिन में वो small subject जो भी है वो ख़त्म होना चाहिए. और अगर बड़ा है तो 4 to 5 days में you should be done with that. Are there subjects who are going to are there students who are going to compromise their internship, who are going to complete their internship in April and May? Yeah, so what are you trying to ask actually? Yeah, मतलब internship वो यूनिवर्सिटी के हिसाब से सबका अलग अलग मंथ में होता रहेगा. So Then you have to, as I told you before, like that is a major drawback of exams in India, that all are time based exam. मतलब अगर इस साल मिस किया है तो फिर you have to wait for another 1 year. Okay. BDS कोर्स के लिए नायर डेंटल इज एक्सीलेंट. ओके, एक्सीलेंट कॉलेज. हाउ टू रिवाइज सब्जेक्ट्स कंप्लीटेड कॉज जिससे ही दूसरा तीसरा सब्जेक्ट रहता है, पहला वाला भूल जाता है. ओके, सी ये चीज़ भी है. मतलब ये हमें लगता है कि हम भूल गए. व्हेन यू विल गेट MCQs इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू फ्रॉम दैट सब्जेक्ट, नो, यू विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व इट. इट इज़ नॉट अ थ्योरी एग्जाम, इट इज़ MCQ बेस्ड एग्जाम. वंस यू हैव अंडरस्टूड कि ठीक है क्लेफ्ट लिप एंड पैलेट कैसे फॉर्म होता है, हाउ दिस डिफॉर्मिटी इज फॉर्म्ड by the lack of fusion of this, then it stays with you. Like even if you feel like you have forgotten, but you have four options and you have to pick one correct option, right? तो कभी कभी वो elimination से भी आप कर सकते हो कि हाँ नहीं नहीं, this is तो definitely not the answer, this is also not the definitely not the answer. So like that way also you can do, and that is advantage of this exam. So don't worry if you feel that is your feeling that you are not, you know, remembering the previous subjects, and it happens with everyone, trust me. Because बहुत सारा है पढ़ने को, and you know, in the limited time which you have, we all are not like geniuses who can remember everything. So it's okay, like try to focus on understanding things. और फिर अपना रिविजन थोड़ा ऐसे प्लान करो कि there are few tables, right? There are few charts which we are tend to forget. So keep it aside, start filtering it. Okay, either take a, you know, screenshots of it from the books, or if you are reading online तो screenshot ले लो, या फिर पिक्चर्स क्लिक कर लो, उसका एक अलग फोल्डर बना दो कि जब भी ऐसे, you know, when you are not doing anything, when you are not reading anything, just go through it. Okay, and also in the last days before your NEET MDS, you can just go through all that data which you feel like, yeah, you will forget, like, you know, pharmac and anat and all these are very volatile subjects, dental materials. So for all those subjects you can do something like this. No, if your exam is on your internship is ending on 30th April, no, you cannot give, no. Mm, First, should we do our notes or start MCQ and then do notes? I think if you have notes, मतलब आपने पहले पढ़ा रहेगा, right? Like if you have completed all your subjects well, then I think you should focus on revising your notes. Give at least 1 hour for your notes every day. ठीक है. और बाकी के टाइम में solve more MCQs, because solving MCQs is a good training for your brain. Okay, like it will help you to simulate, or you know, maybe help your brain to, you know, solve MCQs quickly. It is also a skill which you need to master for this exam. So I would say that, yeah, notes को revise करो, but give it an hour or two, and बाकी के time में start solving MCQs. How to study? First class notes, then MCQ from previous years from Neeraj Wadhwan. Is it enough to get? First class notes and then MCQ from previous years from Neeraj Wadhwan. Yeah, like previous year questions from Neeraj Wadhwan is fine, but focus more on explanations. एटलीस्ट 3 रिविजन्स फ्रॉम डेंटल पल्स गाइज. अगर आपने डेंटल पल्स पढ़ा है, अपने नोट्स बनाए हैं, एटलीस्ट 3 रिविजन्स यू विल रिक्वायर बिफोर नीट MDS. और इफ़ यू आर समवन जिनका अभी सिलेबस ख़त्म हो गया है, तो एटलीस्ट यू कैन प्लान 2 to 3 रिविजन्स इन 56 days विच यू आर लेफ्ट विथ. Okay, any image based questions? Yeah, sure, I can do. I can do that. I have a PDF ready actually, like in the, like before few months I would say that I have uploaded videos on orthodontic image based questions and oral surgery image based questions. But yeah, I'll go through the latest question papers as well, and yeah, I'll share it with you guys. See guys, pharma के लिए ना my email address, I'll just write it here for you guys. I don't know if I can write it here. But yeah, after this session, I'll put it in the comment section. It is the DentoWoman 007 at the red gmail.com. So yeah, like we can connect through email and then I can share the notes with you. So, how to divide the day so that we don't overspend time. So, see, as I told you that 8 to 10 hours, depending on your energy and mood, I would say that 8 to 10 hours आपको देना है. Okay, so you are a early riser or you are someone who prefer to read at night. It completely depends on you. But I would say that always start your day by revising your notes. Okay, this is what I used to do and it has worked for me. Okay, so always start from what you have already read. ठीक है, it could be whatever you have read the previous day or your previous notes. So morning में या whenever you wake up, start your reading with what is already like prepared with you, your notes for a hour or two. Okay, after that you come to the major chunk, which could be your weaker subjects or your weaker topics which you would like to revise, or some theory which you would like to read, or the synopsis which you would like to read. Okay, then if you are revising subjects in a day, then keep the difficult one or the longer subject in the second priority. Like after reading the notes, you can go to the longer subject revision. That could be 3 to 4 hours. Okay, after that you can take a break, then start with the shorter subject and finish your day with, if revising is possible, like in 10-15 minutes, a quick revision or a overview that yeah, what all you have read and all that you can do. Or else, giving a mock test is also a good practice, but mock test requires at least 3 hours. सो आई वुड से दैट गिव अ वीकेंड टू इट, लाइक सैटरडे और संडे एक फिक्स कर लो जिस पे आप 3 घंटे बैठ के मॉक टेस्ट दोगे, और मॉर्निंग में यू विल रिवाइज सम अदर सब्जेक्ट. सो लाइक दैट वे इफ यू विल प्रिपेयर योर syllabus, no, prepare your day, then you can get the most out of it. And one more thing guys, like you should feel good during your preparation. ठीक है, ऐसे बर्डन फील मत करना कि ओ पढ़ना पड़ रहा है, इतना पढ़ना पड़ रहा है, इतनी बार रिवाइज करना पड़ रहा है. Once you'll start feeling good, once you'll make it a game or something, like कि हाँ ये मेरे targets है, I have to finish it, start enjoying the process of it. So it will help you to keep happy, and you'll stay in the loop of reading, of the loop of revising, and you will not realize कि हाँ एग्ज़ाम आ गया और एग्ज़ाम इतने अच्छे से दे भी दिया. ठीक है, so keep it like playful. ठीक है, I hope you all are getting me, but start feeling happy from it rather than feeling burdened and like all that. You should start feeling good from what you are reading, and you should enjoy the process. Yeah, someone is seeking for guidance regarding pharmacy, but see, this is a strictly NEET MTS session. So yeah, you can write your query to me on email, and I'll definitely try to help you. No, 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 I'm not from AFMC. I appeared for the interview, but like that job was not acceptable by the family and all that, so that's why I didn't go for it. But yeah, like I did my MDS from Bharatiya Vidyapit, Pune. Okay, I think I've answered all your questions, and yeah, now I'll take a leave. I hope this session was useful for you guys. So do share it with your friends if you would like to. And yeah, any further help you require, I'm always there. You can just you know, reach out to me through email or just comment in any of my videos. I definitely answer your queries, right? So, yeah, that is it. All the best, guys. Give your best these 56 days. Like, you have to live it fully and give your best on whichever stage you are. I feel that this much time is enough, okay, for revising, for cracking. Like, anyone who is at any stage of their preparation can do very well if you sit for 8 to 10 hours per day with full dedication and discipline for 56 days. You can crack it, okay? So all the very best, and yeah, do your best.